Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are well with your studies, dear children. Dear children, welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn about a great character or one of the finest characters in the epic called Mahabharata. So, what is that character and who is that great person? Who is that great person? That is none but Karna. That is none but Karna. So today's chapter is about Karna, one of the finest characters in the epic called Mahabharata. So this story or this short story or this extract is written by C. Rajagopalachari, or we can say Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, who was the first Governor General of independent India, and he is the first and last Governor General of independent India. After his tenure is over, so that post is converted as Rashtrapati or President. So he was the first Governor General after independence. Okay, for some time, for short while. So this chapter is selected for study for 10th class English first language learners, and it is kept under non-detailed text. We cannot explain such chapters in detail. Students have to read, students have to understand, and they have to comprehend, and they will enjoy. They will enjoy reading such short stories. Okay. So I tell you that this is one of the best and one of the easiest chapters in your syllabus. So, who is the writer? Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. And what is the name of the topic? Karna. Okay, so before we start, I request you to subscribe our channel by pressing red colored subscribe button which is on your screen. ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ತಾವು ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಂಪು ಬಣ್ಣದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಬಟನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲಿಂಕ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕ್ಷಣಾರ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. So please press red colored subscribe button and get connected with the world of easy learning. Right? So dear children, please open your textbook page number 141. Note on the author. It's some information about the writer or author C. Rajagopalachari. Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, 1878 to 1972. So Chakravarti Rajagopalachari was born in 1878 and he died in 1972. Was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. He was an advocate and writer, statesman. So what not he was? He was a writer, administrator, statesman, and he was a good orator, good writer we can say. He was an accomplished writer. So he was one of the famous writers who can write English in easy words. Accomplished writer who made lasting contributions to Indian English literature. So his literature or his writings are still read all over the world, and even we can easily understand his English. That's what his English is read, his stories are read in almost all states of our country. Right? In 1951, he wrote an abridged retelling of Mahabharata in English. So he wrote retelling. He retold those stories or short stories which we see in the epic called Mahabharata. So there are two epics. There are two epics in India. Epics andre ಮಹಾಕಾವ್ಯಗಳು. ಯಾವುದೇ ದೇಶದ ಹೃದಯ ನಾಡಿಗಳು, ಜೀವನಾಡಿಗಳು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ದೇಶದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ನಾಗರಿಕತೆ, ಜನರು ಹೇಗೆ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ರೀತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವಿವರಣೆ ಈ ಎಪಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಪಿಕ್ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಮಹಾಕಾವ್ಯಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? ದ ರಾಮಾಯಣ and the Mahabharata. So this story is taken from one of the greatest epic called Mahabharata, as I told earlier. So he wrote the stories in English, or he retold those stories in English in 1957, and followed by one on Ramayana in 1957. So after completion of Mahabharata, he retold all the short stories and interesting stories of Ramayana in brief or in short stories. These stories were originally written in Tamil. So actually these stories were originally written in Tamil language and were rendered into English mainly by Rajaji himself. So rendered means he translated those short stories into English for readers' purpose, for readers' enjoyment. To have preserved the beauty and spirit of the great original in refined and simple English is an achievement of the highest order. To have preserved beauty. So he has preserved beauty. He has protected the beauty, natural beauty of that whole epic. Not only that, he kept on. He sustained spirit of great original. So he did not deviate. He did not destroy original story. So he sustained original story. ಮೂಲ ಕಥೆಗೆ ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಾರದಂತೆ ಅವರು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉಪಕಥೆಗಳು, ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಳ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರು. He was also one of the founders of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana. So he was the founder. So there were so many founders regarding Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana. So he was also one of the founder. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavanada ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಒಬ್ಬರು. An organization dedicated to the promotion of education and culture. What does this institution Bharatiya Vidya Bhavana do? So the main purpose or work of that institution was promote education and culture. ಭಾರತೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಭಾರತೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭವನದ್ದು. This episode or the episode you have read now are extracts from different chapters of Mahabharata. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಒಂದು 7-8 ಪೇಜ್ಗಳ ಒಂದು ಕಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾಭಾರತದಿಂದ ಆಯ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಲವಾರು ಘಟನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರ್ಣನ ಮಹಾನ್ ಗುಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕರ್ಣ ದುರ್ದೈವಿ ಆಗಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, ದೈವ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುರ್ದೈವವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಣಮಿಸಿತು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಚಕ್ರವರ್ತಿ ರಾಜಗೋಪಾಲಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ are you ready dear children? Let's go to the topic. The Mahabharata is a great epic. As you know that Mahabharata is one of the greatest epics in India. Mahabharata ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ಮಹಾಕಾವ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು. It abounds in characters who are models of great qualities. So there are many giant-like characters. There are many huge characters. There are many beautiful characters. Many wonderful characters are there. So among them, Karna gets first place. Every character symbolizes its own quality. ಪ್ರತಿ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಗುಣವನ್ನು ಸೂಚಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಕರ್ಣನ ಪಾತ್ರವು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಗುಣವನ್ನು ಸೂಚಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ದಾನದ ಗುಣವನ್ನ ಸೂಚಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಾನಶೂರ ಕರ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Which character in the epic do you like most? So there are so many characters. Arjuna, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva, Duryodhana, Shakuni, Krishna, Balarama. There are so many characters. Among them, which character do you like? Why? So every character tells its own quality, right? Are you ready, dear children? Let's go to the topic. The Pandavas and Kauravas learned the practice of arms first from Kripacharya and later from Dronacharya. So Pandavas and Kauravas were the two Kuru races. Pandavas were from sons of Pandu king and Kauravas were the sons of Dhritarashtra. The sons of Dhritarashtra were called Kauravas. The sons of Pandu Raja or Pandu king were called Pandavas. So they were getting education. They were getting education in archery or arms first from Kripacharya, then from Drona. ಮೊದಲು ಕೃಪಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಬಿಲ್ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನದನ್ನ ದ್ರೋಣಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಂದ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ. A day was fixed for a test. So after completing their education in every field, a day was fixed to show their talent. ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಂಡಿತ್ಯವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ದಿನವನ್ನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. And exhibition of their proficiency in the use of arms in the presence of royal family. So they have to show their proficiency. So they have to show their talent before royal family, before king's family. ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜರ ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಪಾಂಡಿತ್ಯವನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ತಮ್ಮ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. And as the public had also been invited to witness the performance of their beloved princess. So many people were invited there. The people from their kingdom were invited there. ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರನ್ನು, ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಜಕುಮಾರರು ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. There was a large and enthusiastic crowd. So there was a huge crowd, there was a large crowd, and they were very enthusiastic to know what their princess had learned. ತಮ್ಮ ಯುವರಾಜರು ಮುಂದಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಾಜರು ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿದ್ರು. Arjuna displayed superhuman skill with his weapons, and vast assemblage was lost in wonder and admiration. Arjuna displayed his superhuman skill, means his archery skills of archery. He used different kinds of weapons. Arjuna ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಆಯುಧಗಳನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಲು ಬಾಣಗಳನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತಾನೆ. And people were dumbfounded. People wondered and they admired Arjuna. Duryodhana's brow was dark with envy and hate. Duryodhana always envied with Pandavas. So we can say he got angry. Why he got angry? Because his brow was dark, means he became angry, and he was having the spirit of hate, or he was having a feeling of hate within him. ಅವನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅಸೂಯೆ, ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಪಾಂಡವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. At the close of the day, there came suddenly from entrance of arena a sound. At the close of the day, almost that talent show was about to end. ಆ ಶೋ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮುಗಿಯೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಘಟನೆ ಸಂಭವಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. Arena a sound loud and compelling like thunder. So suddenly they heard a thunder sound. ಜೋರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಗುಡುಗಿನ ಶಬ್ದ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. The sound made by slapping of mighty arms in challenge. So there came a person who challenged everyone. Fight with me, like that. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. All eyes turned in that direction. All eyes means all the people who gathered, they looked at that person. ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. They saw enter through the crowd. So that person came from the crowd, which made way amid silence a godlike youth whom light and power seemed to emanate. So he was just like a godlike person. He was godlike person whom light and power seemed. So on his face we can see light and power. So he signifies light and power on his face. ಅವನ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಕಳೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಅವನ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಧೈರ್ಯ, ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಕಳೆ ಇತ್ತು. He looked proudly around him. So he looked proudly, ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ವೀರಾವೇಶ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. Cast a negligent salute to Drona and Kripa. He saluted. Negligent means he did not saluted them willingly. ಅವರಿಗೆ ದ್ರೋಣ ಮತ್ತು ಕೃಪಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. And strode up to Arjuna. He directly go to Arjuna. The brothers, all unaware by the bitter irony of fate of their common blood, faced one another, for it was Karna. The brothers, all unaware. So these brothers, Pandava brothers, unaware that Karna was his eldest brother. ಪಾಂಡವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯ ಅಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಕುಂತಿಯ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪುತ್ರ, ತಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪುತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಐರನಿ ದಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಅನದರ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಅನದರ್. ಒಬ್ರು ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕರ್ಣ. ದಟ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕರ್ಣ. ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಯಾರಾಗಿದ್ರು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕರ್ಣ. ಕರ್ಣ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಅರ್ಜುನ in a voice deep as rumbling thunder. So Karna addressed Arjuna loudly. ಜೋರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ವೀರಾವೇಶದ ಕರ್ಣ. Arjuna, I shall show greater skill than you have displayed. So I shall show greater skill that you have displayed. ನಿನ್ಕಿಂತ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಯುದ್ಧ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಬಲ್ಲೆ. I can show better than you. With Drona's leave, Karna the lover of battle. With the Drona's leave. So Drona went away from that place. Drona ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಡ್ತಾರೆ. Karna the lover of battle. So what is the meaning of Karna? Karna the lover of battle. ಯುದ್ಧದ ಯುದ್ಧದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಒಲವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ. Then and there duplicated all Arjuna's feats with careless ease. So there he duplicated all Arjuna's feats with careless ease. Karna almost showed as ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಶೋಡ್ ಬೈ ಅರ್ಜುನ. ಅರ್ಜುನ ತೋರಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕರ್ಣ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಬಿಲ್ ವಿದ್ಯೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಲ್ಟೇಷನ್. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ became very happy that he was searching for such person which or whom he can compare with Arjuna. ಅರ್ಜುನನ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕ. He threw his arms around Karna. So he threw his arms around Karna means he made friendship with Karna. Welcome, O thou with mighty arms, whom good fortune has sent to us. I and this kingdom of Kurus are at your command. So he welcomed Karna. Duryodhana welcomed Karna. He said that you have got mighty arms, strong arms, and good fortune. So as you came to our kingdom, so good fortune has come to us. ನೀವು ಬಂದದ್ದು ಮಹಾ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಾಗಾಯ್ತು. ಅಂಡ್ we the Kurures at your command. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಂತೆ ನಡೀತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Said Karna, I Karna, I am grateful, O king, only two things. I seek your love and single combat with Partha. So I Karna, so Karna showed his gratefulness, ತನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಉಪಕಾರ ಮನೋಭಾವವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. O king, only two things. ಎರಡು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ, ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಉಪಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೇನೆ. ಯಾವ? ಯುವರ್ ಲವ್, the love which you have showed to me, the love and affection which you have showed to me, and single combat with Partha. ಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏಕಾಂಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿಯಾಗಿ ಪಾರ್ಥನ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ clasped Karna again to his bosom. So Duryodhana hugged that Karna. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಆ ಕರ್ಣನನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. My prosperity is all thine to enjoy. So he said, my prosperity will thine to enjoy. You can enjoy all the prosperity of richness of our kingdom. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗ್ತೀಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. As love flooded Duryodhana's heart, even so did blazing wrath fill Arjuna. So as Duryodhana was doing these all activities, Arjuna was getting angry. Arjuna ಬಹಳ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Who felt affronted, glaring fiercely at Karna, who stood stately a mountain peak, receiving greetings of Kaurava's brothers, and he said. So Arjuna became very angry that he saw the greetings showed by Kauravas. Kauravaru ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರದ ವರ್ತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾವುದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ತನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓ ಕರ್ಣ, slain by me, thou shalt presently go to the hell appointed for these who intrude uninvited and prate unbidden. Karna laughed in scorn. O Karna, slain by me, thou shalt presently go to hell appointed for these who intrude uninvited and prate unbidden. So Arjuna said that Karna, you have come uninvited. Nobody invited you. And You cannot participate in such activities. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಕರ್ಣ laughed in scorn. ಕರ್ಣ laughed. This arena is open to all. This competition is open to all. ಈ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. O Arjuna, and not to you alone. This competition or this arena is not for you only. ಇದು ಕೇವಲ ನಿನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದವರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Might is the sanction of sovereignty. So who have got might, they can compete here. And the law is based on it. So the law is based on might. This competition is open to all. But what is the use of mere talk, which is the weapon of the weak? Shoot arrows instead of words. So Karna said that what is the use of mere talk? What is the use of silly talk? Use your weapons. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ಷುಲ್ಲಕ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಕರ್ಣ. Shoot arrows instead of words. ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಬಾಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೂಡು. Thus challenged Arjuna. So this Arjuna got challenged. So Karna challenged Arjuna with Drona's permission. So Arjuna took Drona's permission, hastily embraced his brothers and stood ready for combat. So Arjuna got permission of his Guru Dronacharya and his elder brothers. While Karna, taking leave of Kuru brothers, confronted him weapon in hand. So Karna taking leave of Kuru brothers. Karna ಕೌರವರ ಸಹೋದರರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ confronted him in this hand. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, and as though the divine parents of the heroes were sought to encourage their offspring and witness their fateful battle. See, so many their parents who Indra was the father of Arjuna, as you know. Karna, Suryadeva, father of Karna. So the both what we can say, both divine parents, both superhuman parents were witnessing this fateful battle. Indra, the lord of thunderclouds, Indra was watching there, and Bhaskara, what we can say, Suryadeva, Bhaskara of the infinite rays. So he resembles light and power. Simultaneously appeared in the heavens. So they were watching it from heaven. Swargadinda watch ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. When she saw Karna, Kunti knew him as her firstborn and fainted away. So there was Kunti, mother of Karna and Pandavas. When she saw Karna, and she remembered that Karna was her son. ಕುಂತಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಕರ್ಣ ತನ್ನ ಮೊದಲ ಮಗ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆಕೆ ವಿಷಯ ತಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಾರ್ದೆ ಮೂರ್ಛೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. Vidura instructed the maid servant to attend upon her. Vidura, the chief minister, who told dasis or servants to take care of her. ಆಕೆ ಬಿದ್ದದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ವಿದುರ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಹಾಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಆಕೆ ಉಪಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂಡ್ she revived. She got to conscious. Revived means conscious. ಮತ್ತೆ ತನ್ನ ಮೊದಲ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ. She stood shocked or stumbled with anguish, not knowing what to do. So she was shocked and she did not know what to do. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕೊರಗ್ತಾಳೆ. Next, as they were about to join in battle, so as they want to join in battle, Arjuna and Karna's battle was decided. So they were about to start. Indian battle ಯುದ್ಧ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಾಗ Kripacharya, well versed in the rules of single combat. So Kripacharya knew the rules of single combat. ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನಿಯಮಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Stepped between them and addressed Karna. ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. He told something to Karna. This prince who is ready to fight with thee is the son of Pritha, and Pritha means Kunti, and their name for Kunti is Pritha, and Pandu. So this Arjuna is the son of Pritha and Pandu, and a Sion of Kuru race. So he was a Sion means he was from Kuru race. Kuru Mushkin Bandhidhane. Reveal, O mighty armed, thy parentage and race rendered illustrious by thy birth. So you have to tell your father, mother, and your race before you start. It is only after knowing of thy lineage that Partha can fight with thee. So ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಥ ಅರ್ಜುನ ನಿನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. For high born princess cannot engage in single combat with unknown adventures. So high born means princess who were born in royal family can fight like this only. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು. When he heard these words, Karna bent down his head like a lotus under the weight of rain water. So Karna lowered his head. Karna ತನ್ನ ತಲೆಯನ್ನ ತಗ್ಗಿಸಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕಮಲ ಅರಳಿರುವಾಗ ಮೇಲಿನಿಂದ ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆ ಕಮಲ ಬಾಗಿ ಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ, ಅದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಕರ್ಣ ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಕರ್ಣನ್ಗೆ? ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇಡ್. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಎದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, if combat cannot take place merely because Karna is not prince, ಕರ್ಣ ರಾಜ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯುದ್ಧ ನಡೆದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ, why that is easily remedied, ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ I crown Karna as the king of Anga. Please underline. So ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ made Karna as the king of Anga. ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಅಂಗರಾಜ್ಯದ ರಾಜನನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಿರೀಟವನ್ನು ತೊಡಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ. He then obtained the assent of Bhishma and Dhritarashtra. So he got permission from Dhritarashtra and Bhishma. Bhishma ಮತ್ತು Dhritarashtra permission ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. Performed all the necessary rites and invested Karna with the sovereignty of kingdom of Anga, giving him the crown, jewels and other royal insignia. See, ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ರಾಜನನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. At that moment, as the combat between youthful heroes, who were youthful heroes here, Karna and Arjuna, seemed about to commence. So commence means start. So this is going to short. The battle is going to short within some seconds. Indian start ಆಗೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. The old charioteer Adhiratha, who was foster father of Karna, entered the assembly, staff in hand and quaking with fear. So there entered old charioteer. His name was Adhiratha. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮುಪ್ಪಾವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾರಥಿ, ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಧಿರಥ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ಣ. ಸಾಕು ತಂದೆ, ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಸಾಕು ತಂದೆ ಯಾರು? ಅಧಿರಥ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ charioteer. Entered the assembly. So the assembly means the place where they were decided to fight, where competition was going on. Staff in hand and quaking with fear. So he has got fear with him. No sooner did he see him than Karna, the newly crowned king of Anga, bowed his head and did humble obeisance in final reverence. So no sooner did he see him ಕರ್ಣನನ್ನು ಅಂಗದ ರಾಜನನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಆ ತಂದೆಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ he bowed his head with the humbleness, ನಮ್ರತೆಯಿಂದ ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. The old man called him his son. So that old man Adhiratha called Karna as his son. ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಮಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Embraced him with the tears of love. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವನನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾನೆ. His head already moistened by the water of carnation. See, crowning. Carnation means crowning ceremony. ರಾಜನ ಕಿರೀಟ ಧಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ರಾಜನ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಧಿವಿಧಾನಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ರೋನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆರೆಮನಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ರೋಮಾಂಚನದಿಂದ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು. At this sight, Bhishma roared with laughter and said, Bhishma roared with laughter. So Bhishma laughed loudly. Oh, he is after all only the son of Charita. So Bhima, not Bhishma, Bhima roared means he told it in a loud voice that you are the son of Charita. Sarathiya Magane ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. Take up the driving whip, then the benefits of the parentage. ಈ ಸಾರಥಿಯ ಒಂದು ಈ ಹಗ್ಗಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೋ ನನ್ನ ಸಾರಥಿ ಆಗು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Thou art not worthy of death at the hands of Arjuna. ಅರ್ಜುನನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕು ಸಾಯಬೇಡ. Nor should thou reign in Anga as a king. ಅಂಗರಾಜನಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ನೀನು ಅನರ್ಹನಿದ್ದೆ. You are unfit to become king of Anga. At this outrageous speech, Karna's lips trembled with anguish. So Karna's lips were trembling. Anguish means sometimes he was feeling anger and sometimes he was feeling humiliated. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಪಹಾಸ್ಯ ಆದಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವು ಸಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಡುಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು. He speechlessly looked up at the setting sun with a deep sigh. So he looked at the sun with a deep sigh. ನಿಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಸೂರ್ಯದೇವನನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. But Duryodhana broke indignity. Duryodhana became angry. Duryodhana became angry. Okay. Some more paragraphs we will take. So it is unworthy of you, O Rikodhara, to speak thus. See, Duryodhana stood up and he spoke. It is unworthy of you. You cannot say like that. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನು. Rikodhara means having big body. To speak thus, valor is the hallmark of Kshatriya, nor is there much sense in tracing greater heroes and mighty rivers to their sources. So Duryodhana said that valor means bravery. ಶೂರತನ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯರದ ಗುಣ. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೊರತಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಕುಲ ಯಾವುದು, ಅವರು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕುಲ ಯಾವುದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನದಿಯ ಮೂಲ ಯಾವುದು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ನದಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. I could give you hundreds of instances of great men of humble birth. So I could tell you so many sources of humble birth. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬಲ್ಲೆ. I know awkward questions might be asked of your own origin. So ನಿನ್ನ origin ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬಲ್ಲೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. I can tell you about your origin. Look at this warrior. He is godlike form and bearing his armor and earrings. So look at this person. He is having armor means kavacha, earrings and godlike figure. His skill with weapons, surely there is some mystery about him. ಇದರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು ರಹಸ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. For how could a tiger be born of antelope? How could a tiger be born of an antelope? ಹುಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಯ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ? ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನೋ ರಹಸ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Unworthy of being king of Anga, didst thou say? I verily hold him worthy to rule the whole world. So Bhima insulted Karna. Still Karna did not sell anything. In generous wrath, Duryodhana took Karna in his chariot and drove away. So in generous wrath means Duryodhana became very angry and he took Karna in his chariot and went away. Karnanana ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ರಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಡುತ್ತಾನೆ. So this is what about first part of video. So if I continue, it will be the lengthy video. So we cannot see it in small time. So let's meet in the second video with the further paragraphs. So dear children, read this short story once, twice, even third time. These words are very easy. You can easily understand, you can enjoy, and we can see roots of our culture in such Mahabharata, Ramayana stories. So dear children, please read. Okay, and try to answer those questions which are given at the end of the story. Right? 2 marks questions can be asked on supplementary reading or non-detailed text. Right, dear children? So, still, if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel and get connected with our ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ತಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಲಿಕಾ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಾವು ಕೂಡ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಶಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ with the next video, that is Karna part 2 in next video. So till then, please take care.